And as you can see, that's a sign of a short in the VBus line. Okay, so we technician, when we see this, we are like, okay, it's easy. The short, it's easy to solve. You just open, remove capacitor, maybe a diode, and everything will be good, until when you really find the capacitor that is shorting or diode like this one, and you remove the capacitor or diode like I removed this diode, and the short is gone, but still the phone is not powering on. And at this point, I had to connect the phone to my DC power supply through the battery connector. And as you can see, that's a current 150 milliampere, which shows that there is a half shorting somewhere in the PCB, which shows that the VBus and the VBAD line is okay. You understand? So this one doesn't have a VPH line, so we just go into the PCB, then see what is causing the short in the mobile PCB. So I think most of you guys stop watching the video because you think that I will just open, remove that diode and solve the problem, but that's not it. So after checking, I noticed one of these VREG lines, which is the power supply of the memory, was shorting. So what I did, I tested and I found out that the power IC is bad. So as you can see, this is the phone. After 2 weeks, I kept the phone because I never had the power IC. I removed it. So the technician who sent me the phone had to send the scrap PCB with the power IC for me to swap. So I just kept the phone safe, and as you can see, I removed the power IC already. So I just had to receive the other PCB that he sent, then yeah, do the swapping. So watch what I'm doing right here. And for those of you who want to learn mobile repairing, I have my courses, the basic level and a professional level course, where you can learn how to troubleshoot every single thing. You see all this troubleshooting, you learn how to troubleshoot any type of fault. The basic level course and the professional level course are on discount now. And this discount this time is really huge. Instead of getting the professional level course for $155, you can get it right now for just $100. And for the basic level course, instead of getting it for $75, you can get it for $50 right now. So rush and get these courses before the discount period expires. As you can see, I'm reballing the IC that I removed from the new PCB. So this is the working IC, right? So I'm making the solder balls using a universal stencil. If you have been watching my videos, you will see that I mostly use a universal stencil because with Android phones you will need to have a lot of stencils before you can. So as you can see, all I did is the mounting process. Very easy, very simple. As you can see, when you know about the troubleshooting, it will be very easy, because for most technicians, if they remove the diode like I did and the short was gone, from there they wouldn't even know that the phone is not still okay, and they wouldn't know what to do next. As you can see, that's a good trigger from my DC power supply after replacing the power IC. And let's try to switch on the phone to see how everything goes. And just like that, very smooth. So I will create a lot of videos. You want my courses, you can get from the link on my bio, or send me a message on WhatsApp using the number on the screen, or check the video description if in case you are watching this video on YouTube. Receive this phone